Accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Jukes one defender, and he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Hold it ready.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. Let go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Go. Ready.
Looking for a throw here. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Vikings. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Buying some time left. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Hold the set.
So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Get it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it, complete to Pickett. This gets the 1st and more. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. Finds a big lane. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Buccaneers nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Buffalo 18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Let's go.
First and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter.
45-yard line.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They start with 2nd and 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They give to Gibbs on the option. He finds space into the red zone. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down after his player rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Washington first down.
From the gun, it's Ward. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Ready?
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he has this down to the 34. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kate, I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd
Come on, come on.
It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. Into the hands of Pickett. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4th down, here's Ward. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen